Jinx is a heartwarming fantasy romantic comedy that revolves around Kyuhan, a university student cursed with a peculiar and troublesome ability. Anytime he predicts an unlucky event, it inevitably comes true. This bizarre Jinx has turned his life into a series of relentless misfortunes, leaving him isolated and afraid to form meaningful relationships. To avoid causing harm to others, Kyuhan carefully orchestrates his life, navigating the situations with excessive caution and avoiding interactions that could lead to disaster. Despite his efforts to live a life of solitude, everything changes when he meets Jisoo, a bright, optimistic young woman who is determined to befriend him. Their first encounter is perfect introduction to Kyuhan's Jinx. Spilled coffee, tripping pedestrians, and a falling signboard result from his prediction of bad luck. While most people around him would run for the hills, Jisoo is fascinated by Kyuhan's odd predicament and sees beyond his guarded and awkward exterior. The series opens by showcasing Kyuhan's overly careful routine. He meticulously avoids potential mishaps, whether by taking absurdly long detours to class or dodging the crowded spaces. This comedic yet somber portrayal of his loneliness perfectly sets the stage for the struggles he faces every day because of his jinx. Jisoo's introduction into Kyuhan's life is an explosion of bad luck. After Kyuhan predicts small misfortune, everything spirals out of control. Coffee spill ruins her sketchbook, a cyclist collides with a bystander, and a signboard crashes down. Instead of being frustrated, Jisoo finds the chaos amusing and is intrigued by Kyuhan, making the art start of their quirky dynamic. In one of the most symbolic scenes, Jisoo drags a reluctant Kyuhan into a sudden rainstorm. His initial panic about the potential accident slowly fades as Jisoo laughs and dances in the rain. The simple moment reflects Kyuhan's first step toward embracing the life's unpredictability thanks to Jisoo's infectious joy. A trip to the carnival becomes a comedic highlight of the series. Kyuhan tries to prevent predicted disasters, but his efforts backfire hilariously. A popcorn machine explodes, Ferris wheel cart malfunctions, and the chaos escalates in unpredictable ways. Despite everything, Jisoo remains by his side, encouraging him to stop worrying about controlling uncontrollable and enjoy the experience. In a tender yet chaotic moment, Kyuhan finally confesses his feelings for Jisoo during another string of misfortunes, and as alarm blare and minor accidents unfold, Kyuhan pours his heart out, showing his vulnerability. Jisoo's acceptance and a declaration of the love solidify their relationship, proving that their bond is stronger than his bad luck. As Kyuhan grapples with his fear of hurting Jisoo, he contemplates pushing her away from her own safety. However, Jisoo confronts him with a heartfelt declaration that she values the connection above all else, even the risk his jinx might bring. The confrontation is a turning point for Kyuhan, helping him realize that love requires trust and expectance, no matter how uncertain life may seem. The series concludes with a serene scene of Kyuhan and Jisoo enjoying a quiet moment together. Kyuhan, now more confident and at peace with his unique ability, has learned to embrace the life's chaos. Jisoo's unwavering support has shown him that happiness isn't about avoiding the misfortunes, it's about facing it with someone who cares. Jinx is a charming story of growth, love, and resilience, using its quirky premise to explore the deeper themes of acceptance and the unpredictability of life. The heartfelt interactions between Kyuhan and Jisoo, paired with a series of memorable and comedic scenes, makes the series an engaging and uplifting watch. It reminds the viewers that even in a life full of mishaps and uncertainties, the courage to connect with others can lead to unexpected joy and fulfillment.